We remember a couple of senior records. Kate O'Connor getting a silver medal for Ireland. Maria Vicente, Spanish record in the heptathlon. So let's concentrate now on this very last event of the 2019 European Athletics Under-20 Championships, the men's 4x400 meters relay.
Starting on the outside, it's Carthy. Please give it for Ireland.
Has the lead-off leg for Ireland. They're in lane 8.
Starting on lane 7 is Kaya, representing Turkey.
Özlem Kaya of Turkey has the baton for his country, and they're in lane 7. ZOLAWO of Spain is the lead-off runner. Rossi of Italy gets the cheers from his massed ranks of compatriots. Eliezer of France. Les Bleus are in lane 4. TOPFER, Czech Republic, the #1 runner for his country. And on the inside, in lane 2, for Ilko. Leads off for Ukraine. Well, Italy last year set a European under-20 record of 3:04:05 at the World Under-20 Championships. Can they get close to it on this occasion? So the 7 teams settle into the blocks. It's Ukraine in lane 2. And then on their outside, Czech Republic, France, Italy, Spain, Turkey and Ireland. Italians already starting to make up ground. The stagger doesn't unwind until 100 meters into the second leg. Running well, the French, Olivier. And also having a flying start, the Turk, Özlem Kaya. Well, coming into the first changeover. Turks doing well, so too Italy. Olivier just tiring a little bit after that audacious first 300 meters. Ireland doing well at this stage. So the Italians, Rossi hands over to PIERANI. Indeed, BENATI is on the 3rd leg and Scotty moved to the 4th leg. We're expecting a slightly different combination, but indeed they've gone for BENATI on the 4th leg. So it's the French with Leach, Eddie Leach, running the individual 400 meters. The Czech's up on his shoulder. LICMAN, 400 meters finalist. And it's LICMAN coming in ahead of Leach. There's the Frenchman Tyres. Very much still in contention. PIERANI hands over to last year as well. The Irish look as though they had problems, but up the front, it's still the Czechs leading from France.
I thought the Italian was blocked off by the Frenchman just finishing there.
Well, at the moment, it's the Czechs with LEHAR. And coming around on the outside, having a very good run, it's ANTUNEZ. So it's a real battle as they come into the last handover. Well, the Italians little way back, but BENATI has run a fantastic leg as he hands over to Scotty. The Irish just slightly drifting back. Ukraine out of it as well at the moment. But it's a three-way battle up front for the gold between Spain, France and Czech Republic. And there's pushing and shoving. I think Somba cut across the Czechs, but now Scotty really working hard, coming from a long way back. And it's KRSEK having a great run for the Czechs. But now Scotty, the bit between his teeth, being forced out to lane 3 by Somba, the Frenchman. The Italian, though, coming home like a train. And on the inside, it's Turkey. Turkey get through. KRSEK, unbelievably. Well, the gap opened up, and KRSEK took full opportunity. Huge surprise for the Turks. Czech Republic hang on, they get a junior record, national under-20 record, 3:08.50. Spain, ERTA Bernat kept the Spain on the medal podium. And Italy, well, they had to come from a long way back. We'll have a look at the replay. The Italians looked as though they had to do things the hard way and had a lot of ground to make up. But Turkey, well, I think that's the first time Turkey have ever won a 4x400 meters gold medal at these championships. I'm pretty sure of that. And they also came from a long way back. That was an outstanding last leg by KRSEK. I'd love to see what the splits are, because I think that was a very fast run indeed by KRSEK on the last leg. Well, Özlem Kaya had a great start. So that's the first changeover. Now, this is where a lot of the pushing and shoving went on. This is what was happening down the home straight. What a change of pace. Well, KRSEK, if he'd have just kept his inside lane, there was nowhere for KRSEK to go, but he drifted over to the far side of his lane and left the door open for the Turks to take the gold medal. Well, there's an object lesson in 400-meter running there, 400-meter relay running. If you've got the inside lane, stay there. But it was still a great performance from the Czechs. Just that tiniest bit of naivety on behalf of KRSEK let the Turks through and gave the Turks the gold medal. Don't want to take anything away, though, from Turkey. You know, you've got to have the speed in your legs to come through and take your opportunities when they're presented like that. So Turkey, indeed, it's their first ever relay medal, either man or woman. Spain take the bronze, and this celebration with the Spanish. You can see Maria Vicente there as well. Well, the Spanish didn't finish the women's 4x1, and disappointment for Vicente because they looked so good in their heats. But there's now some celebrations for Spain. So there we have the confirmed results. Turkey win 3:08.34, European under-20 lead. Czech Republic, national record for them, 3:08.50. Spain, 3:08.66. And the reigning champions, Italy, well, they just run out of it, 3:08.76. France, Ukraine and Ireland, rest of the finishers.